What up, Zeros and Ones? This is Mike Bust of Arcadians, bringing you one of my final first monster encounters with my alternate character, Derailer. We're going to be going up against the Uragon, and I have specifically chosen the Kitchen Food Skills Specialist because I am going to be doing some status gunning. Status gunning usually doesn't work out too well in single player, but I think in this context I can make it work. My plan is to essentially link my status applications together against Uragon such that I can basically keep my damage per second up very high while not relying upon damage shots as much as I am upon status shots. And it's going to be a mix of the two, as you see. So this is a specific kind of technique that I developed a number of months ago for status gunning, whereby I attempt to apply more than one status at a time in some contexts. And by doing so, I could have included those status knives in my strategy, except I forgot all about them. Anyway, this is a particular kind of status gunning where I'm basically interlocking status skills together. And what I mean by that is that I'm applying more than one at a time so as to inflict them either simultaneously or one right after the other. So that'll be fun and exciting, I hope. Of course, this might end totally disastrously, and I have not done perfectly on these runs, so I'm just hoping for the best, I guess. I brought lots of fancy stuff. I brought extra traps and bombs, but I don't actually plan on using that stuff too much unless I feel really inspired. If I get a really inspiring moment, then yeah, that stuff's going to totally come out. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm just going to play it by ear. Okay, this is the first time I've come upon Uragon, and I honestly cannot remember where the cutscene is. I'm going to take a guess that it's in here, and I hope that I guessed correctly. Otherwise, there's going to be a little running around involved. Oh, delicious. I love it when I get this stuff right. What a roly-poly. A giant, aggressive roly-poly. With slightly thicker skin. Just slightly. I learned in Agnoctor X's Monster Hunter Mythbusters video that the environmental rocks will do damage to him, but not his own rocks, which I thought was interesting. I had learned at another point that his own rocks would too, but that is actually not true. You're going to lope up to me. I'm going to take advantage of that if I can. Oh, that was kind of nice. Okay, alright, so now that he's poisoned, I want to hit him with explosive shots as much as possible. And the idea here... Oh wow, I was never very good at clutch shots. The idea here is to work in some extra damage, which he's not happy about, of course. Will I be punished for that? Nope. The idea is to work in some extra damage and to let his poison work off for a little bit. Does that work? It takes 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. This is the end of his poison. I'm not actually going for a knockout here, but I just figured a little extra KO damage doesn't hurt. Okay, so it should take only 3 rapid fire shots to get him back in poison. If I can actually aim correctly, that is. There we go. Okay, so here comes the really fun part. The idea here is to flash him. That's not going to work. Let's try that. Okay. And start working in paralysis. Now, I'm not actually going to paralyze him right away. I'm just working in paralysis shots. Cha-Cha, get the heck out of my way. And I'm hoping he's just going to hold on to this paralysis for me. Just he's like a luggage compartment or like a safe deposit box. I'm just going to my bank account and making paralysis transactions. Did that work? Maybe? Yeah. And now, of course, I'm shooting him with sleep. Oh, I hate when I miss. So the idea here is that, he's mad, so he's getting through these things really quickly. The idea is that I've put in almost enough paralysis damage to inflict. Oh, man. But now, of course, I'm loading in sleep. Please work. Sweet. Okay, so we want to work relatively quickly. Put down my trap. Speed combo my bombs. For a little sleep bombage. Do-do-do. Sleep bombage. Oh, sleep bombage. How I love you. I was never very good at that. Oh, did it work? Oh, it didn't work. That's too bad. Okay, so the idea there is that he was supposed to go down for paralysis right away. But that's okay, because that would have worked for a really nice opportunity to work in these dragon shots. But it's still pretty good. Uragon will paralyze for... Cha-Cha, tell me if he's capture ready, would you? No, he is not. I didn't think he really would be. I was just kind of hoping that maybe that would be the case. But alas, Uragon has the almost last lap. Okay, so that'll get down quick. Come on over. Come to my house of pain. Oh, that's gonna hurt you. Cha-Cha, give me another boost, would you? No? Oh. Yeah, as we all know, I am really not good at laying down those paintballs. But he should totally be capture ready at this point. I mean, in fact, let's test my theory. If I'm so smart, he'll go right down. $6.15, that's not bad. I was hoping for a little quicker, and I was hoping for the paralysis to kick in before he walked into the trap after the sleep. But my numbers were off a little bit. You know, to be perfectly honest, it's really hard to pull that kind of move off in low rank, because I'm only unloading, I guess with Specialist, it's about 37 points of status per application. That move works really well in high rank, and is a great way to essentially put the monster into paralysis before they go into the trap, and give your team a little extra time to do extra damage. He'll be paralyzed for 15 seconds, and as soon as he goes down to the trap, then you've got the trap time to do damage as well. This is Mike Bust of Arcadians. Peace out, Planet Monster Hunter.